How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. HoodlumScrafty. I got a haircut. It's a bit short, but it'll grow out, and it just is newly dyed. So that's why it's very, 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 very dark. But yeah, got a haircut, so you can finally stop telling me to in the comments. It will grow out a bit more. You know, I think I'll look dope. I think I'll look amazing. I dig it. Anyways, enough about my haircut. Figured I'd point it out, because if I didn't, then people would be like, Callum, did you get a haircut? Oh my god, you know. Anyways, yes, so apparently, there's a new Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee trailer. First off, before we also get into this, I want to say apologies today. If you're watching this later on than today, don't worry about it, but if you're watching this as it was released, Monday is meant to be a roulette free-for-all day, but I've been out all day. I went out to get my haircut, then get it dyed, and then I had to go see my family. It's just been a hectic day. It's been a hectic weekend. It's always hectic. So I didn't get a roulette free-for-all for you done today, so the next one will go up on Friday, I think. Anyways, hopefully that's cool. I just figured I'd... Hopefully this fills the void of your daily HoodlumScrafty needs. I'm only human, okay? Anyways, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. They have a new trailer. Nintendo UK have released a brand new trailer for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. The trailer doesn't show too much content in terms of information, but it does showcase various locales and scenes that haven't been seen before, and includes the first ever showcase of customization you can do with the character at the start of the game with skin tones. In addition to this, the first details come out from a media tour that game director Junichi Masuda held in Germany. I'm not even going to bother pronouncing that name. Germany and New York. Not too much information was revealed there, but to Polygon, Masuda mentioned that post-game content, various master trainers, some really powerful trainers that you will have to power up your Pokemon to defeat. So basically, okay, I'm really bad at reading, I apologize about that. Basically, there's this thing in the post, there is post-game to Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and one of the post-games that we know right now is that there's master trainers. Now, master trainers, from my understanding is, there's 151 of them, and let's see, it elaborates, states that there are 151 master trainers, one of each of the original Pokemon. Each of these focus on a species of Pokemon at a high level, so you have to defeat them all. So if you find a Squirtle master trainer, you defeat him and you gain that title. Basically, you've got 151 trainers to find and defeat, and so I guess it'll be like Squirtle master, Bulbasaur master, Blastoise master, Moltres master, Pidgey master, like master of every single Pokemon in existence, which is a really cool idea. I like the idea. It's a lot of, you know, it's something I guess for the more, you know, for people that want to do post game. It's a really simple post game, but it is still cool. It says you have to grind a lot for it. Now, obviously, we don't actually know what that means. Is, oh, you're gonna have to power up your Pokemon a lot to defeat that. It's like, are we gonna have to power them up to level to you know, like level 80? You know, because say the Elite Four is like, you know, the Elite Four and the Champions like 50, 60. Do we have to go up to level 80? Or do we have to just do a few levels after the Elite Four? Or like, you know, how much is power up your Pokemon a lot? You know, they could, their wording, it's very vague, basically. They say you have to power up your Pokemon a lot, but what does that mean? Like, powering up your Pokemon a lot to one person means something completely different to the other. So I'd like to know your thoughts on that in the comments. I'd like to know your thoughts on the, just let me know your thoughts on that, you know? What do you think about the master trainer? And of course we got a new trailer here. I'm gonna briefly skim through it. I don't know if I can actually play sound on it or anything. I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't know if the bad Pokemon men will claim my video. But Pikachu here, cool. Here it is. Here's the skin tone changes that they were talking about. Now this is epic. Oh, Alolan Marowak looks so good. Can we just talk about Alolan Marowak? So, this is obviously this is the character that we've known from all the trailers. This is the one that we've come to know and love. And here he changes. He's got blonde hair. I think it's a lighter skin tone essentially. And then, you know, we got the black trainer, darker hair and all that stuff. So there is character customization to an extent. Character customization wasn't even something that came to my mind with these games. I didn't even think about that. Here, obviously, Pikachu Eevee. I think we're gonna see her customization. Oh, we do. Hell yeah. Yo. I mean, I think I did know that there's character customization in this game. Like, I knew you could change your clothes, but like, you know, I don't think you can change your face much besides the actual skin tone, and the hair color and stuff. Which I guess, you know, that's all that really Pokemon character customization is. But like, with Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, I've been not really paying attention too much to the trailers, mainly just because you know, like what is their what is there to show besides how good the game looks? I saw a tweet earlier that I'll get into in a bit. But I don't know. I think it looks dope. Oh, hold on. Mr. Mime following her. I don't like how Mr. Mime... Look at him. Look at how he... I don't like that. I don't like how he walks at all. I love how it's just an environment. There's people with Pokemon. Like, that's... This is how the Pokemon world should look. This is... There's a Persian there. There's a picture... The Weeping Bell. Executor. There's a Vulpix. Like, they're just everywhere. Pokemon are just everywhere in the overworld. And that's awesome. I think that's what people have wanted for such a long time. And it breaks my heart because so many people are just giving Pokemon Let's Go, like, such a bad... Like, oh, it's a side game. It doesn't have all the Pokemon in it, so it's a side game. That's not how it works. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. Pokemon, you know, Pokemon, if they wanted, they could be like, yeah, 151 original, those are the only canon Pokemon. After that, yeah, we're just gonna delete them. And they can do that if they want. They're not going to, but they could do that if they wanted. And we'd have to be okay with it, because it's their company, they can do whatever they want. So, you know, it's, I mean, I guess there are fans out there, you know, like, there's other franchises that, like, for example, Scrubs, the TV show Scrubs, they've released a 9th season, but it wasn't a 9th season, it was meant to be season 1 of, like, a spin-off or whatever. And fans kind of just don't pretend that 9th season don't exist. They're like, yeah, season 9, never heard of her. Anyways, I'm rambling, sorry. Pikachu jumping in a fountain, don't drown, boy. Wait, where was that? Hold on. Where was that? Where the heck? Where... Where is that? Is that right when you get... He looks scared. The trainer looks scared. Pikachu looks hungry. Vaporeon... Oh my god. This just reminded me. I completely forgot that Let's Go has a local co-op mode. I might do a local co-op stream with one of my friends. Eevee... Oh my god. I just love how... I love how rich and vibrant the environment is. Dragonite... Man, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. I love how this game looks. That's Fly. Okay, I will say, I am a little disappointed that basically your starter Pokemon is the thing that flies you. I mean, I know it's silly, but I would much rather just fly on a drag. If I have a flying type that can learn fly in the main games, I just want to use that Pokemon to fly. If I want to fly on... I know I'm flying on my Dragonite right now, but it's more of like a bicycle. That's like a bicycle more than it is to just fly from city to city, you know? I want something like the Charizard that you get in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but as any Pokemon, you know? That's the way it should have always been, you know? If I've got a water type in my party, I should be able to just walk up to the water and surf. I shouldn't have to jump on my Pikachu and surf. That's just... I don't like that. That's the one thing about this game I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of the sizzly slide, and I know it's meant to appeal to younger audience, and I totally get it. But, like, if I were to remove something from this game or whatever, about, you know, that's what I would remove personally. The Go Park looks awesome. I don't actually understand, like... I don't fully understand what this is. It's some like mini game or something like that I guess if you transfer a bunch of Pokemon from Pokemon Go with the same species, you can do like a mini game with that. I think with Let's Go, I'm definitely going to be exploring like every aspect of the game I can. I really do want to. Throwing 2 Pokeballs, does that you got like an extra? Was it like an... What was that? Okay, so that's like both trainers threw the ball at the same time and landed like perfectly. Apparently, I've seen like gameplay or no game, like footage of like someone throwing the Go Plus ball, and it looks really fluid. Like the motion controls on this are really, like, Nintendo are not giving up on motion controls. Nintendo want motion controls to work, and it looks really fluid because like once she threw the ball, you saw the actual Pokeball launch over from the corner of the TV screen, and it looked like she threw the ball and it went inside the TV. It looked crazy. So like I want to see if I can find it. But I don't know where I saw the tweet. But it looks amazing. Like I'm imagining it'll be the similar like motion controls to like the Joy-Con. So I'm imagining you can just still do the same thing with the Joy-Con. You know, yeet. I don't like. Okay, this is something else I don't like that much. I mean, I know it's local co-op. I guess, you know, I don't have to play this mode though. I wish that the trainer you're up against had a second Pokemon, because I feel like it's a bit mean just to... Like, a Gengar and an Electrode versus a Fearow? That's not a fair fight. Jesse and James for the first time actually being shown and actually getting to do a proper double battle with them. That's, honestly, I think that's one of my favorite parts of this game, is you actually get to properly fight Jesse and James. You got to fight them in Pokemon Yellow, but it was a single battle, because, you know, double battles didn't exist yet. So that's... This is awesome. You got Brock, Misty... Lieutenant Surge, Erica. Have they shown any more after that, or are they just keeping that secret? Oh, Moltres, Swarming. the cutscenes for this game looks phenomenal, I will say that. Oh man, I can already tell I'm gonna love these cutscenes. All these mega evolutions. Already seen this. So yeah, this for the most part, this trailer was like a lot of the stuff that we'd already seen. I kind of just wanted to go over it again. Oh my god, is that's Guillotine, right? I remember seeing a tweet about this actually. I think that's Guillotine. The animation for these moves are so good. The animations for these moves are so good. Mewtwo looks awesome too. Oh my god, look at him! That is a final boss. That is a final boss. So there wasn't really much new to the trailer, but I kind of wanted to like still watch it and go over my thoughts with it anyway. I like this because I don't know if I'm tripping, but I think they've made Mewtwo's head a bit bigger. And one of my biggest gripes about Mewtwo was that they made his head smaller and smaller each game. I think they've scaled up a bit and made him, obviously they've chibified him a bit. So I don't know, I think it looks awesome. Like I mentioned earlier in the video though, I saw a few people talking about how this game looks. And some people were like, I think it was Shofu tweeted out, you know, it's a pretty good question. He's like, does Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee actually look good? Or is it because we're comparing them to the 3DS Pokemon games? I think they look good personally, but there's a few people saying they just look like an upscaled mobile game. There's a few people saying that it just looks like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and Citra, which if you don't know, Citra is a 3DS emulator that, you know, smoothens out the graphics and stuff. That's what a lot of Pokemon YouTubers use for the thumbnails nowadays. And I see where people are coming from, but I don't know. I still think this game looks... I think the shading on this game is phenomenal. They've fixed a lot of issues that I had with previous Pokemon. Like, that's one thing I will give credit to Pokemon Go for, is Pokemon Go, in Pokemon Go, they fix so many shiny Pokemon. Like, shiny Flareon is disgusting in main games, but in Pokemon Go, it doesn't look half bad. Shiny Nidoqueen doesn't look half bad in Pokemon Go. It's because the shading on the games are actually good. And I think that's very important. So, I mean, it can look like that's so vibrant and so pretty. It's so, like, look how vibrant Gengar is, man. I'm gonna make this small. Look how vibrant he is. He's so pretty. I love these games, and I don't know if I love them. I like how they look. I'm excited to play them. Just over a month till they come out now, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited for these as I am. Let me know your thoughts on everything we spoke about in the comments, you know? Let me know what you think about the 151, you know, new trainers thing. Like, 151 master trainers, you know? Whenever people first heard that term, they're like, oh, well, it's obviously it's gonna be red and blue. You're just gonna battle red and blue. No, you, apparently it's a trainer for each individual species of Pokemon. They could do that, you know? They could have blue be the master of Pidgeot or something. I think blue has Pidgeot. I don't know. I'm super looking forward to it. I'm super looking forward to sharing my experience of Let's Go with you guys. Again, thanks so much for watching me ramble. I'm sorry there's no roulette today, but I wanted to get something up to you guys. I wanted to talk about this trailer because it was my first time just kind of like skipping through it and watching through it. I don't know. Regardless, I'm sorry for rambling. Thanks so much for hanging with me here. I'll catch you guys next time.